Do we have any hermaphrodites in tonight? Well, they can fuck themselves. I hate beards. Not people with beards, I want to stress that. I hate beards. It's just pure jealousy on my part, because I can't grow one to save me life. After 3 weeks' growth, I've still got less facial hair than me nana. It's weird, the older she gets, the smaller and hairier she is. Come Christmas, she's going to look like fucking Gimli the Dwarf from Lord of the Rings. Would you like a nice cup of tea, dear? And my axe! Bless her. For a man who's rapidly approaching 40, I am surprisingly hairless. Top half. Bottom half's a different story altogether. Me cock looks like a prawn in an eagle's nest. And I snag my arse hair every time I sit down. I don't know what to do with it, it's that long. I mean, do I comb it into a side part? No. Do I put it in a plait or a ponytail? I mean, I couldn't subject some poor Chinese woman to that, could I? Be against the Geneva Convention. And there's no way I'm going to stick a razor blade up there and shave it. It'd be like trying to mow the lawn with a potato peeler. And it's not just the arse crack either. The arse cheeks themselves are really hairy. In fact, when I have diarrhea, it looks like Chewbacca being sick. It's a lovely image. Feel free to use that one tonight with your loved one. Now, you know what gets on my nerves these days? What really chafes my tit ends? It's people who use ridiculous sayings. For example, sweary shouty chef Gordon Ramsay. I'm sure you're all familiar with him, yes? Oh dear. What, physically, literally? Give me your babies! Come on, you bastard! Just like that. Right. Well, anyway, he was on the telly the other week, and he said, and I quote, "There's nothing worse than dried chicken." Yes, there is. There's lots of things worse than dried chicken. The Holocaust, for example. That was pretty bad, wasn't it? If given the choice, I would stick with the hen every time. In fact, as I sat there, I could pretty much think of hundreds of fucking things worse than dried chicken. A paper cut, right on the bell end. Being born a ginger. Relax, relax. Gingers run in my family, usually when we set the dogs on them. I can barely even say this one, catching your nana and granddad in a 69. Ooh. I still won't let the dirty cow kiss me. All are much worse than dry fucking chicken. Big girl needs to sort his values out. People who say, you can be anything you put your mind to. You know, usually when they've had a few, 1 o'clock in the morning on Facebook, in the form of an inspirational meme, you can be anything you put your mind to. No, you can't. I'm never going to be a Chinese dwarf. I'm never going to be a sassy black woman, no matter how much I go, And no matter how hard I put my mind to it, I'm never going to time travel. The closest I've ever come to time travel is when I inserted a watch into a lamb. Called it Quantum Sheep. There you go, that's one for the geeks over there. People who say, try it, you might like it. You always have that one friend, don't you? Go on, try it, you might like it. Try it, you might like it. No thanks, I'm never going to try an oyster. I don't want to try food that looks like it's been coughed up by a heavy smoker. I'm never going to try bungee jumping. I don't want to be left hanging there looking like a massive fucking conker. Idiots. Have you seen this one? It's quite a relatively new one. People calling each other bears. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I'm off to see Mama Bear. Oh, I'm taking little Charlie Bear to see Papa Bear. You're not fucking bears. Wrap it in. You don't shit in the woods. You don't hang around with a depressed donkey. And you certainly don't stuff your anus with a mucus plug and sleep for 3 months of the year. You're not fucking bears. Grow up. People who say, I've been working like a dog. Oh, I'm exhausted. I've been working like a dog. Have you now? Because I'll be honest, I've got a dog. And he's one of the laziest little bastards you'll ever meet. He does sod all around the house. He spends all his day sleeping, licking his balls, Or eating. What type of job is that? It's every man's dream job. That's what that fucking is. Does anyone here have a dog? Anyone here? Yeah? I don't know about you, but I always wink back at my dog when he winks at me. You know, just in case it's some sort of elaborate code that I've got to crack. And then he's going to reveal the mysteries of the universe to me. It's yet to happen, mind, but I live in hope. I love my dog, I do. I've got a little fat, fluffy thing. And I pick him up. I know, he's lovely. And I pick him up and I dance with him. And I sing the songs of yesteryear to him. But I changed the lyrics so that they're about him, just to make it that bit more special. And this is my rendition of Barry Manilow's Mandy. You love Barry Manilow, that's good. I was going to say, for those youngsters in the audience who don't know who Barry Manilow is, he's sort of the 1970s Justin Bieber, the bad boy of pop. All the ladies love him, and when he sings, there's not a dry minge in the house. Oh, mister. That's the dog's name, by the way. I'm not just being overly formal with him. Oh, mister, you came and you gave and you snuffled, and I love you so much. Oh, mister, you're the smallest, fattest man in the whole world, and you love your daddy. Oh, mister. Thanks for joining in there and spoiling it. So, it's not a double act, pet. Let me just do it, all right? Zip. So, I don't know why I'm so out of breath. Calling me Fitbit, I masturbated 5 miles this morning. So then we share a very beautiful and special moment. Just two different species of animal, separated by a language barrier. And as I hold him in my arms and look deeply into his little brown eyes, and he stares up at me, I know that he wants to fuck me. Given half a chance, his pepper army would be up my ass quicker than you could say Jack Flash. But I don't let him, because I'm a tease. Now, is it wrong to masturbate over Princess Diana? Because it took me ages to dig her up. It's fine. I couldn't do anything anyway. I prefer a curvier type of woman, and she was all skin and bones. Came downstairs the other day, ants all over the kitchen. So I did what anyone would do, rolling pin, killed them one by one. I say ants, they're just good friends of me mother's. Feet disgust me. There's never an excuse to see someone's foot in this day and age. We have moved on 2,000 years since the age of the sandal. 2,000 years. If Jesus had Nike Air Max, maybe they wouldn't have caught him. I don't even like looking at my own feet, let alone anyone else's. I can't wait for the day the diabetes eats them away. Oh, but Jim, wearing sandals in the summer let your feet breathe. And? Who the fuck wants to breathe the same air as your sweaty feet? If your foot looks like a child's drawing of a hand, cover it over. If your toenails look like quavers, I know, and you could kick a rhino to death, cover them over. If your heels are that rough you could sand a door down with them, cover them over. Katy Perry's a very beautiful woman. She turned up on my doorstep, starkers, wearing a little pair of strappy high heels, demanding to go on my prawn. I'd tell her where to go. Straight up the stairs, first bedroom on the left. Pair of socks on the bed, I'm not fucking stupid, are we? Now, like a lot of comedians, I broke up with my girlfriend last week. No, come on, are we? It was sadder than that. All right, don't patronise me. Yeah, I broke up with my girlfriend last week. It was the wife's idea, they didn't get on. Comedy gold for you there. I'm going to finish with a little story, and this is absolutely true. Okay, it happened in a little cafe up Newcastle called Blossoms, and me and the wife were out for breakfast one day, and at the table next to us Billy bullshit and the fucktards. Oh, man. And they were swapping the apocryphal stories and the urban legends, as you do. Billy loudly announced so that everyone could hear, scientifically speaking, now you know it's going to be good, don't you, after that intro. Scientifically speaking, if you have a white cat whose left eye is blue, very precise, it'll be deaf. I never knew that, did you? Did you know that? Did you know that? Well, of course not, because it's utter bollocks, isn't it? I mean, ask yourself, in what peer-reviewed journal was this in? Who were the scientists conducting the experiment? Why the fuck were they conducting the experiment? Where did they get all the white cats from? Did the white cat have to be born deaf? Or could they slip a colour contact lens in? Who funded this experiment? Was it Blofeld? Just then, fucktard number 2 piped up. Yeah, I've heard that and all. Oh, Christ, you could actually hear my eyes roll. And then, finally, number 3 piped up. Oh, and he was angry. He was angry. No! No, that's not right. That's not right at all. Finally, I thought the voice of reason. You, sir, you are full of shit. Shit, I say. It was the cat's right eye. I've been Jim McMaster. Thank you very much for listening.